You know what? It's gonna be.
Oh look, Pender have got a new logo. It's the first time I've actually seen it. What happened to the old Band CV logo? It was great. Anyway, I'll let you do the green team since you have a bit of a relationship with them.
Alright. So, Bender's running Republic, Yamato, Double Des Moines, Double Moscow, Gearing Z52, and Shimmer. What?
And Wargaming Pay to Win are going to be running Montana, Des Moines, Minotaur, Henry 4, Moskva, Z52, and Grozovoi. This is a lineup that we've not seen in a while, isn't it, Henning? When was the last time you
How
saw
the fuck?
Grozovoi?
How the fuck did they convince Angel Stone to play again?
Uh, I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. I guess they said, "Hey, Angel, you can play Republic again. Do you want to come?" And he was like, "Oh yes."
Did they not try and convince you with the Groza Kerr first?
That is classified.
Oh dear. Alright, where are you deploying then? Tell me, with your expert insight, where the fuck are you going?
Alright, we have a Shimmer, Yamato, Des Moines going towards the A cap. Z52 is probably gonna play around mid, testing if it can cap the B cap, nice words. And we have Gearing Double Moscow Des Moines going for the C contest. And the Republic is gonna roam around the map starting with middle.
Alright, and the deployments for Wargaming Pay to Win. They're going to be sending over at the A cap, they're going to be sending Montana Moskva. They're going to be sending a single Grozovoi to B, backed up by the Des Moines with his radar control. And over at C, we're going to be sending the Minotaur, Z52, Henry 4, Moskva, and the Montana. So, two battleships on one side of the map. How do you think that's going to work out?
In my experience, pretty poorly, unless you have a really, really good plan.
It
I
is
mean,
It is possible that he just goes over for one shot, does a lap, then heads back over to sea. He does have, like, Republic speed boost to do that kind of shit. I think he's looking for
he's gonna
shots on the...
he's gonna stay just right where he is right now, just looking for cross shots.
He's looking for shots on this Des Moines. Z52 is going to go look to spot him.
Yeah. The Z52 actually doing an interesting approach. He might actually go A here. So letting B open completely makes sense. They're gonna try to delay the B cap by just parking the Moscow on that island, probably.
Oh, we just have seen Henry 4 starting to farm the Moskva. That's going to be a very, very fun time, isn't it? Actually, Solitude cutting behind the island. He is. He's going to be set above B. He's not actually going to be farmable.
This island is not completely safe. There are angles where you can farm it pretty safely, but you need to know those positions, and I don't think Wargaming Pay to Win has the correct ships for that.
Yes. Radar out from the Minotaur south of the sea cap. Going to be looking for Vile's gearing. Counter radar comes out. Going to be looking. The Moskva's going to be catching the Minotaur and the Z52. Let's see what a Moskva does to a broadside Minotaur. That. Understandable, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But it's a Minotaur, it's not that big of a deal.
A little bit of chip damage onto Vile as well, though. Chip damage that
Also
isn't coming
not too
back.
much. Yeah, Z52 is an interesting spot. I think he's just trying to find an angle on the Des Moines.
I think he's trying... Ooh, what's the Republic doing? Nothing, okay. What's that Republic? Absolutely nothing, he's sitting there. Alright. So, Point and Brandis have managed to get all the way around. Like, they are all
Yeah.
the way around here.
They're just gonna push up the one line. There's nothing that can really stop him. The Moskva is just gonna get outspotted and farmed by the Des Moines. The A-Cap is gonna get kept by the Yamato here for sure. There's nothing that can prevent the Yamato from doing it as well.
Solitude taking a big hit through the bow. I think that must have been the Montana, question mark?
Probably. Montana has got that plane up, so
Yeah, that was
probably
Henry
just an
caught him.
accurate shot.
I think the Henry might have caught him, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that Montana. That Montana there. Yes, that makes sense.
Montana middle, yeah. Wow. No, actually 3 line, it's not really middle.
I mean, It's relatively middle.
That 52 actually caught the Grozhevoy and Hydro here,
Yeah.
forcing him out of the cap. So the Moscow Wader is still up.
Yamato Silver Blade is going to cap, as you mentioned previously.
Yep. Yeah, I like his hold on B, by the way. The Grozhevoy cannot cap. There's a Z52 Hydro preventing him from capping from that island position, and there's a Moscow Wader in case he tries something funny. Wargaming Peterman does get C now, though.
Radar from the Des Moines at B going to be picking up the Z52 of Marcelo. But not for very long at all. A lot of crossfire coming in towards the Grozhevoy and the B cap. Oh, that's a very broadside Montana. And Silverblade was waiting for it. Oh dear. Oh
Oh, and
dear.
that hurt.
Yeah, that was 50k in
I
total.
think they didn't really know that this Yamato was actually there, even though they should.
I think he knew. They didn't see what angle he was at, so I don't know if he thought he could get around. He was like trying to make the game a turn to get out before the Yamato got around.
He needs to be careful, he can die here.
He can. He's got a Des Moines about to start working on him. I'm not sure if he popped his
I
Damacon.
think he's out of range to the Moskva now, at least, so...
He didn't use his Damacon, he still has that. So he didn't lose his engine to Silverblade despite being citadel to ever-loving shit.
Yeah, he ran his heal already, though, so he needs to be careful. He can't take too much damage till he dies. Which is easy to say, considering there's a Yamato blasting your ass.
And a Des Moines.
There's also Scimitars coming.
There are, yes. All of the fun. Let's see, how long till Monty has his Damacon? He's got his Damacon. Next heal in 40 seconds. Ooh, yeah, that... Ara, his ass is blasted in 3, 2, 1. Oof. Down to 16k. Shimmerthorpe's run out because they're not running 20s, because who the hell in the right mind would run 20s in competitive? This is where we find out there's a secret 20 kilometer Shimmer strat that he's been saving.
Actually, Penta manages to cap B themselves here.
Yeah, Solitude's been parked in there for ages. They just had no way
Oh,
of
the
getting
Montana
down.
middle took a lot of torpedoes. It was 4 torpedoes.
And the Z52 is going to catch the Grozhevoy in the Hydro again? Question mark.
Yep. And the Des Moines can't really move to do anything.
Yeah, both Montanas have been absolutely bullied. The Des Moines can't do shit about either of them.
Yep.
And the Des Moines and Moscow have held off completely. Where's the repub, by the way? Oh, behind Moscow.
In the middle. Just being an absolute nuisance. So the Grozhevoy is now stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been for a while.
He's gonna die next Vader.
Yeah, that's a 90
I don't think there's a way out.
I mean, Marcel's Hydro is up in 50. He's down right now, so yeah. As long as he doesn't overextend trying to get damage onto this Montana, which I very much doubt he will.
Yeah. Even on C, it doesn't really look nice for WarGame to win at this point.
No.
The Moskva got farmed down to 50% health. The Henry can't really make progress on its own against gearing Des Moines. The Minotaur is just useless, considering the GD is not even trying to contest.
I think at this point, I think I'm considering a rotating point back just to go deal with the Grozhevoy, but I don't even think they need to. They got another radar in what?
Oh no, they're pushing with the Shimmer. There's no reason not to push.
Oh, torpedoes don't the Des Moines. Nope, they're gonna expire. Where's the Shimmer push happening?
One line.
Ah.
They're just gonna go keep going. I want these guys to just run out of the map, push them into the middle of the map.
Yep, smoke screen has started. So
The The Moskva can't do anything. He can't turn back considering there's a Yamato there as well.
Solitude's radar's up in 10 seconds, and Marcelo's just like waiting for it. He's also pushing with a Hydro.
Yeah. I mean, nothing has an angle on him apart from maybe the Montana.
Oh,
The Montana is way too far away.
The Zed's just Hydroing actually. He's not using the Moscow radar yet.
Yep, don't need to use the radar. That is a Z pick that actually worked really, really well.
Yeah, because there's no Ragnars to run around and shit on them.
Yep. And this Gorge boy is getting completely shut down.
So they're sending in their other Z52 to counter Hydro. I'm not sure if that's the most appropriate course of
Again, the
action.
problem is, who's gonna shoot that thing?
Exactly. And to do this, he's actually going to have to give himself up to the enemy Moskva and also trade with the Z. It's yes.
He's not gonna win this trade unless the Montana hits shells, like a lot of shells.
Well, he had a few.
And now Marcelo can just sit behind that island and ignore everything.
Riveting. No, this is very well played positionally. Just hard shut down any sort of wargaming pay to win push. The Republic position from Angelstone means nothing to push up the 10 line.
Man, this 4-line position of the Z is really, really nice. I have not seen that one so far. At least not like this. Like, you usually see Z52s played as behind islands, hiding around corners. But this one was pretty much played in the open. Just getting range on that one island where the Gorgeoy was hiding it.
They were given so much free space to work with because the
Yeah.
only things that was holding back A was the Moskva and the Montana, and they were both so far back and just being forced so far back because of the Yamato, half healthing it immediately.
Oh no, the Des Moines is poking B.
Oh no. Oh no.
He didn't take too much damage on the Republic's
But
first
look,
volley, but
Yamato.
not too much as well. Ow. Out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Still alive?
Technically, yes. If you want to call that living.
He technically has HP.
He has a non-zero amount of HP. Yes, this is correct. There, never mind.
He does no longer have a non-zero amount of HP.
Indeed. Marcelo gets caught though by the Minotaur. Half health. He's still
He's
alive.
gonna accelerate behind the island again.
Yeah. Shots in from the Montana from downtown trying to get something on him.
He actually hit 2 shells. Unfortunately, the same Montana is currently in the process of dying. He's using damage gun right now.
Z52 with Wargame Pit Winners ran out of Hydros completely now. He's got none left.
They actually use spot point in the smoke on the one line now. Moscow just turned in and waited at him.
Oh.
That top, unfortunately, is gonna kill him.
Montana. Nope.
They both survive. Okay.
Alright, well, that looks like it'll be an interesting series, but we're going to leave them there because we have another game to go catch. We are going to be doing Shaft versus